going. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now Allen. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
The handoff on 3rd and short. Oh, he lost the football. And the Cardinals grab it. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Running for the first time with a man out of Florida State. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 38. It's a turnover on his first pass of the season. That's Cole Bishop. 30. He's at the 10. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the Bucs come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. He's got open space.
Chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To the air, following the pick-6. He lofts it deep left. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. And on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He'll try left side out of the option. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice trick plays you like to see in the NFL game before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's Murray. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. That pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what it feels like. You're a QB and you just feel the air in your pocket getting sucked in, and you know there's no escape. It can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Third and long for him here. Oh, they're on it, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. The Cardinals out for the punt. No doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Fielded at the 26. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And that is where they'll start the next drive. First and 10 now from the 30. Allen to throw. Connection made to Coleman. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 34. He's going to push one deep down the right. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Call it a couple of yards, and it's fourth down and 5.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call it 32 yards on the punt. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. They give left side to Benson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
So much to like about that running tape, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second and 3 now. Staying on the ground with Benson. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know I love that, Kate, but you know who loved it even more? The late, great John Madden himself, the former lineman. He would have loved watching the student body get right out in front of that thing. Those blockers should...
And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals reach pay dirt for the first time this game. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. And that one is no good. He mishits it on the extra point. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A handoff for Davis, running right. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-6 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have 2nd down and 5. Here's Allen. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
Do you know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb in quarterbacks? When we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, they can make you pay just as he did.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. He's on the move. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10 now. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Allen. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt finals at a 33-yard effort. And the Cardinals will have themselves a short field to begin the drive. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Connor on the inside give. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. They'll run now on 2nd down. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. He's got it at the 10. That goes as a punt of 43 yards. And the Bills will take over deep in their own territory. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And they'll try to build on that big stop.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now a give to Cook, running left. And he's going to be brought down after a small gain to the 18. It's going to be a pickup of about 2. That leaves him with 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throw on 3rd down. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Now Kyler. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
This will be cut by Connor. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back. Third down coming up. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Cardinals with a chance to boost their lead. First and 10 from the 41. Here's Kyler to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got his man complete. And he's got it across the goal line for a touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Return coming from the 6. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got two things on their mind. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Benson once more. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He didn't get anything on that run, so Sproles on the ground, leaving them with third and long.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
He's trying in some serious trouble. It's third and 12. Kyler looking to throw. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, for the second time, he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's the hard thing about playing quarterback, okay? You know with these interceptions and not a second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. The drive starts with an option, right side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
He'll throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back to the start of our third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Cardinals first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Murray to throw. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to Charles Lewis, incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Open receiver, caught. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Second and 3 now. From the 24. Escapes his grasp. Oh, he loses the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. So after the play, some obvious concern from their sideline as they watch their quarterback out there in some pain. Training staff running out to check on him. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's second and goal.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Trying it left side with Cook. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
From the 36. Connects with Cook. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Allen looking to throw. Cook hauls it in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play calling doesn't matter, but making the job a little bit easier. And the play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 27. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Garrett Williams. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a 2nd half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the 1st play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He's shot downfield, will wind up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They give up the gut to Benson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now they're whistling for a timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time. They'll run here on 1st down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Right back to Connor. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. It's Connor again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Back to the well again. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 43. He lost it, deep left. He's got it, complete. And he's got it across the goal line for a touchdown. Prater on for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Allen. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
2nd and 10 now. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now Allen. Escapes the pocket. He loses the football. And the Cardinals grab it.
There are so many fundamental details to play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Now an inside give to Benson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. Benson with a 1st down and more. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals looking like they'll start this season with a win. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Another carry for him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Staying on the ground with Benson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They get 2 out of the run, but it's going to be 4th and 9. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Facing 4th down now, the Cardinals turn to Matt Prater for the field goal. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's Allen. Hits his man on the out route. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Trying to push it deep downfield. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Back to the air here on 2nd and 10. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Allen setting up to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kaiser White has it. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in. just as that knee goes down.
So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.
Since birth I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found and yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music.